Alright, welcome back. Here I have another video. I'm going to show you the behind the scenes of how I drew this cool drawing right here. And yeah, let's get to it. Let me start off by showing off the first sketch. I was with my good friend Miss Erotic Rat. We were at the library and we were drawing. We were trying to come up with characters. I drew my character, she drew her character, and I kind of try to make a scene with it. You know, my character's holding a little spray can. She has a little beer, a beer can, and I just drew like the words to "Naive Melody" by Tumex. This would be like a cool, you know, very artsy fartsy kind of drawing. So this was the initial sketch, you know, kind of very freestyle. And then this was the, I guess, the second sketch, I think. This I did it with pen. There I wrote Tumex's name, a little bit more fleshed out. She's from Santa Ana, so I put a little Santa Ana on her little elf character. I think it was somewhere around Christmas, and so that's why she's wearing the little Santa Claus hat. These were some so once I got it all in pen, I think I printed it on paper, and that way I could figure out how to do the color, because I'm really bad with color. And here I have different skin tones. You can see I'm working on the pants a little bit, and I think right here I'm trying to get the words right. And again, I'm doing color, so right there with seeing how it works out. I didn't like it. Again, another scratch. And this right here, I have the reference picture of the wall that they're standing behind or in front of. And you know, I found this on Instagram, I think Vario documentary, and I was like, ooh, I like that wall, you know, just very straight up, just a wall right there. So that's where I got I always draw from reference. And the graffiti, the letter R, I just drew it with pencil first, and then I was able to put it right there. And then I even have more drawings. These ones are like a thicker piece of paper, and with this kind of outline, I did it with microns, I believe. That's why the lines are a little bit wobbly, because I'm not really good with microns. I just use, you know, those cheap kind of pens. And they're, again, the characters in pens. And then I colored her in with Ohuhu markers. They're like oil-based kind of like paint markers, and you can, you know, color really fast. It's really hard to use. I'll show the materials at the end. And then so this is the two sketches right here. We're almost getting to the end, guys, don't worry. Here I have this drawing. I was trying to see like how many little balls does it take to make my little skeleton character. And tracing paper, I forgot why I used it. I don't like using tracing paper, but when my, you know, Abram told me you gotta start using the tracing paper, I'm like, whatever, dude. And then initially, okay, so I did this drawing with colored pencil, the Crayolas, and I didn't like how it's kind of like the sky looks really gray, and I needed a really darker blue, and I couldn't get darker with the Crayolas, you know. Crayolas are good and everything, but if I can use Prismacolor, I will. And so that's where I did it again in Prismacolor. So this is all Prismacolor. I think the blues are more blue, the greens are a little bit more green. I think the blue is easier to do. And yeah, I put the letter R right there, Sharpie and Decocolors, you know, the paint markers, and just color pencil on everything. And you know, I just did the exact same thing that's on the reference, and I stuck it in the drawing. Got the clouds, stuck it in the drawing. Got the tree, stuck it in the drawing. I try to put like the little shadow lines right here, little shadows, so it can pop up a little bit more. I really like doing the Mickeys, because I like just the green, you know, the green. It was very fun to do. Her shoes are really cool, the Mary Janes, or I'm not really sure what they call them, but that was a nice little detail. And I think in the final one I didn't add her hat because it was like, man, it was too random, but it was alright. I think I gave my character a 94 spray can to do the freaking the letter graffiti, or the letter R in graffiti style. And yeah, just 2 bad characters just right there. And yeah, that's the whole process. I didn't so in this version, you know, it was gonna be the words, but then I was like, man, how am I gonna put the words on the actual, like over the color pencil with marker or something, but the markers were a little bit too fast, so I was like, man, it's not gonna work out that good. So then I just switched it out to the letter R. It's easier and it looks good because it's big. And yeah, that was it. Alright, let me show off my materials real quick. You know, cheap pencil, number 2 pencil to do the sketch, to do the next level of inking. I did this with a Cristal Bic 1.6 millimeter pen. This one's really glossy. This one's really like easy to do it, at least for me. And that was that. For this version, I inked it with some microns. I don't know the exact numbers, but I inked it with that way, and with the Ohuhu markers. They're not oil based, like I said before, they're alcoholic based. And let me just show you a quick run through. There's that chisel tip, and they even have the brush tip, so that's pretty cool. And I have like a bunch of colors right there. I have more, but you know, I don't want to bring out the whole thing. And that was this version. The final version, I did it with Prismacolors, and this is it framed up on a little 9x12 frame. This frame isn't the best. It's already like falling apart. I'm scared of hanging it on my wall because it's gonna fall. So I gotta buy a better frame for it. But the letter R, the graffiti, I did it with Uni paints and Decocolor. Really easy. And then, you know, filled it in with the Sharpie. Easy. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Peace.